everyone, and welcome to this week's weekly Mystic Moonstone Angel Card reading. Let's have a look and see what's in store for us this week, which starts on the 11th and goes through to the 17th of January. First card we have is Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael, and the card is saying, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take the burden. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel, so anything connected to health in the first part of the week, just try not to worry about it. Let your angels help you, listen to the guidance coming in, and just try not to be anxious. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to go with one of the sacred earth cards. Surface. Okay, when the surface card comes out, it's about things coming to a forefront, I suppose you could say, to the surface. Maybe with some of the healing, you will start to realise that there are other things behind what you're feeling. Maybe you need to work on something else. Maybe it's about getting down those levels of anxiety that will then help you with other areas of health. If there's a work situation that you're worried about, again, allow your angels to come in and to help you and to let things just gently come to the surface so you can actually see what you're dealing with. The same with relationships, quite often things are kind of bubbling away below the surface, and if we don't allow it time to come up, if we don't allow ourselves to see the truth, then the anxiety builds within us. So those two cards together are saying, allow your angels to carry some of the burden for you. Don't try and carry it all on your own. Try and find time to meditate, try and find time to do relaxation techniques that just help you to kind of put a lid on your anxiety so that the truth can then come up to the surface, and you're in a state of mind where you will be able to listen to it, you'll be able to see it, and most importantly, you'll be able to deal with it. Okay, let's look at midweek. I keep these short because it's not a bling one, as I like to call it, because Mal's working. And it takes forever for them to load if I keep them long. We have Archangel Azrael and the card of comfort. I'm helping you in your time of need, and I'm helping your heart to heal. Archangel Azrael, we always think of him as the angel of endings, and I'll be honest, as a reader right now, quite often when I'm working, I am coming across Archangel Azrael, sort of his presence in a reading, lost loved ones. It's a hard time, isn't it? And a lot of us are feeling pain. But we also have to remember that Archangel Azrael is the angel of comfort, and because he is the angel of counselling, and he comes around not just to say to you something's ending or to bring bad news. He also comes around you quite often when you're in a bad place and just kind of wraps his wings around you and brings you that comfort. And counselling is about, again, letting things out, letting things come to the surface. So if you have an anxiety, if you have something you're worried about, rather than bottling it up and letting it grow inside you, let it out, okay? And quite often, angels actually use earth angels. So if you have a friend who you can actually unburden to, a partner, a family member, please do so, because sometimes the biggest fears we have are those that are sort of pent up inside us because they build. And I always say there's no greater enemy than our imagination. So please don't self-sabotage. Please let it out. Let things come to the surface. Share it with someone else. As they say, a problem shared is a burden halved. Okay, so please think about that. Okay, where am I going to go? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to my sacred rebel cards. Let's have a look. Every journey starts with a single step. Maybe this is the time that you need to think about counselling, and there's a lot of counselling online, so just even if you're in a lockdown doesn't mean that you can't access that. There's a lot of really good counsellors who have gone online. It may be that you don't need a professional counsellor. Maybe you need to join a group, a help group, someone where there's individuals who actually what you're feeling kind of resonates with them, and sometimes just chewing the cud really does help. But you know, the card "Every journey starts with a step" means you have to make that decision. You have to take that step. You have to take that step to either go on a counselling path if you're thinking about becoming a counsellor, or to find a way to receive counselling. And as I said, it doesn't have to be professional. Just make sure it comes from a place of wisdom and not someone else who is equally anxious and burdened down. Okay, that's the one thing I would say if you don't go professional. Okay, let's have a look at the last card for the week. We have nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your inner child. Both activities are important right now. So for those of you who have children around you, make the most of it. They will actually help you through this. For others who haven't got children around them, remember there are other ways to connect. So if you're missing your grandchild, get on Skype, do a Zoom. You know, I mean, there are so many ways now that you can connect. You don't have to be isolated. And you know something, I think your grandchildren will love hearing from you. I know my children love it when they connect with their grandfathers. So, you know, I would just say, make the effort, make that connection, because at the end of the day, I feel it will help you as much as it helps them. Archangel Gabriel is also the angel of creativity, as well as being the angel of children and the angel of new beginnings. And we've got the new journey step card there. So the other thing I would say is look at a new beginning. Look at something for you, something that actually encourages your inner child to come out. Now, it may be that you say, I'm no good at art, I'm no good at writing, I'm no good at doing this. Have a go. Try something new. Make a new beginning. Take that first step. Even if you're drawing stickmen, come on, we all know someone who became very, very famous drawing stickmen. So, you know, it doesn't matter what your level is. It's the fact that you take that first step. It's the fact that you actually indulge your first child, or your inner child. It may be that you go back to doing something that you did as a child. You know, maybe there was a craft that's almost been forgotten, something like that. So just think about what actually makes your inner child feel happy. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to go to Sacred Rebels. It's so rainy out today. I just want some sunshine. Beyond the mind beats a heart. Okay, do something that makes your heart soar, and that's what that is about. You know, it's about, you know, maybe sometimes you have to step away from logic, and that's what we do when we connect with our inner child. And you know, do something that makes your heart happy. Make something that kind of increases that heartbeat, that gives you excitement. You know, for some reason I was thinking about playing with plasticine, which I haven't done for years, and I don't want to do it, but as I was doing the reading, that's what was coming in. So I don't know if somebody's thinking about maybe using clay or something like that, because that's really, really come in, and it's almost like I wanted to start rolling the plasticine. And remember when we was at school, we'd make the little baskets with the fruit and things like that. That's what was kind of coming in, actually using my hands to make some kind of ornament, I suppose you would say, out of plasticine or dough. I mean, maybe it's using cooking dough, I don't know, to create something. Maybe it's creating something out of icing sugar. But you know, the movement of my hands and what was coming into my mind, what I was seeing was the little plasticine baskets of fruit. Okay, so I hope that means something to someone, but please do something that makes your heart soar this week. Even if it's just one thing, and just take that first step, you will feel so much better for it by the end of the week. With that, I'm aware of the time. I would say love and laughter to you all, and I will carry on speaking to you hopefully daily this week. Okay, love and laughter. Bye.